yourself to arrive fully in this moment, noticing the surface supporting your body, the alignment of your spine, and the natural ease that arises as you settle. Let your eyes close or soften and bring attention inward, tuning into the rhythm of your breath. Take a slow, effortless inhalation and an easy, unforced exhalation. Feel the subtle movements of the body as you breathe, the gentle rise and fall of your chest and abdomen, the soft sensations in your limbs. Today's session is about integration, about allowing calm, ease, and freedom to become your default state. Even in situations that previously triggered discomfort or fear. With each breath, feel your nervous system registering safety, stability, and the capacity to respond naturally without needing to control or resist. Allow awareness to expand to the entire body, noticing points of contact, subtle tension, and the inherent intelligence that maintains balance, posture, and alignment effortlessly. Your body already knows how to remain upright, grounded, and responsive. This session simply reminds it of that innate capability, reinforcing what has already been practiced and learned. Imagine now that calm is spreading through every cell, every muscle, every nerve ending, creating a pervasive sense of internal stability. This calm is not dependent on environment, external factors, or the absence of stimuli. It is a felt sense, a baseline, a natural resonance of your nervous system. Begin by recalling the work you have done over the past 9 days. Noticing sensations without resistance, allowing fear to dissipate naturally, practicing presence in small spaces, visualizing calm in enclosed environments, and rehearsing real-world scenarios with composure. Each of those experiences has created neural pathways of confidence, ease, and self-trust. Today, all of these pathways converge, forming a robust foundation for automatic calm. Allow your mind to recognize that claustrophobia does not define you. Fear is no longer the default, freedom is. Imagine standing at the threshold of an enclosed space, a small room, an elevator, or a narrow hallway. Observe the air, the walls, the sounds, and the light. Notice how your body, mind, and breath remain regulated, responsive, and relaxed. The space does not trigger urgency or constriction. Instead, it is simply a context in which you continue to experience presence, composure, and control. Bring attention now to the breath. Feel how inhalation nourishes and expands, how exhalation releases tension and softens internal responses. The rhythm of breath signals safety to your nervous system, reinforcing the integration of calm. Any micro-sensations that arise, tightness, warmth, alertness, or subtle fluttering, are acknowledged without judgment and allowed to pass naturally. You do not resist, you do not analyze, you do not need to escape. Each passing sensation reinforces the understanding that internal experience is manageable, predictable, and fully compatible with freedom. With each breath, the nervous system registers that calm is the baseline, fear is optional, and choice is inherent. Now visualize yourself entering a space that previously would have felt limiting or anxiety-inducing. Perhaps it is a small room, an elevator, a tunnel, or a crowded waiting area. Step in mentally, noticing the sensations, the boundaries, the movement of air, the sounds around you. Your body remains upright, balanced, and responsive. Your breath continues naturally. You notice that your attention is no longer narrowed or fixated on internal signals of alarm. Instead, awareness expands, observing the environment and internal sensations simultaneously, without judgment. This is your new default, calm, present, and capable in enclosed spaces. Imagine walking or standing, sitting or shifting position, and notice how internal regulation persists effortlessly. The nervous system learns through repetition and experience, and by visualizing these moments now with ease and presence, you are embedding automatic composure into memory. Bring focus to the sensations of confidence and self-trust. Confidence does not need to be forced. It is recognized as a natural outcome of your repeated experiences. Feel it in your posture, your spine, your core muscles, your gaze, your breath. Confidence emerges quietly, steadily, and without drama. This confidence is not dependent on perfect circumstances, familiar locations, or absence of sensation. It exists because you have practiced presence, allowed sensations to move without resistance, and rehearsed movement in controlled, safe ways. Each visualization strengthens the subconscious belief that you are capable, that internal stability is reliable, and that ease is available wherever you go. Now imagine a scenario in which multiple enclosed spaces are experienced in sequence: a hallway, a small room, an elevator, a waiting area. Observe how each transition is accompanied by calm awareness. The body remains upright, the mind attentive, and breath steady. Each movement is met with internal regulation, not constriction or fear. Anxiety, if it arises even briefly, is simply noted, accommodated, and allowed to dissipate naturally. The nervous system encodes this pattern. Enclosed spaces do not trigger emergency responses. Calm, choice, and freedom are the default. Internal space is flexible. Awareness is expansive, and presence is habitual. Expand this visualization to incorporate social interaction or minor unpredictability, greeting someone, standing near others, navigating subtle obstacles. Notice how composure persists automatically. Micro-adjustments, such as shifting weight, turning, or observing the environment, occur effortlessly. The nervous system reinforces the association between movement, presence, and internal stability. Each repeated scenario strengthens the automaticity of calm, reducing the need for effort, vigilance, or control. You are practicing freedom. The subconscious is memorizing it. Bring awareness to the body's internal space. Feel openness, expansiveness, and ease coexisting with external enclosure. Notice how internal spaciousness is independent of physical boundaries. This is the core of integration. Claustrophobia no longer dictates internal experience. Calm is permanent, flexible, and self-generated. You carry it naturally into every situation. Imagine now moving fluidly between multiple scenarios, each time observing that fear does not take hold, that urgency is absent, and that internal regulation is effortless. The nervous system now recognizes calm as default. The body and mind respond with composure before conscious thought is required. This automaticity is the foundation of lasting freedom. Focus next on the concept of choice. You are capable of moving, remaining present, and responding intentionally, regardless of external environment. The need to escape, to shrink, or to avoid is no longer primary. Instead, your choices are guided by awareness, internal regulation, and presence.